I don't know what's going on with Spider-Geddon. It's really good. I'm actually surprised how good it is. Edge Spider-Geddon was meh, it was alright. Superior Octopus, fantastic. Spider-Geddon 0 was pretty good. Spider-Geddon number 1 is pretty good. What's going on? I thought this series, this whole event would be bad. But then I thought, the tie-in issues, Edge of Spider-Geddon, are terrible. Tie-in issue. Superior Octopus, I don't know if I would consider that a tie-in or not. I guess you could consider it a tie-in, but let's keep that out of it. And Spider-Geddon 0 was really good. And now, Spider-Geddon number 1 is also really good. So let's talk about what happens. So we start off with Miles Morales fighting the Vulturions. I've never heard of them. They look like a bunch of Falcons, basically, and Miles Morales beats them up, and a bunch of spider people come through a portal. So we got Spider UK, which is Captain Britain and Spider-Man combined, so that is kind of a strong Spider-Man. We got Octavia Otto, who is a heroic Dr. Octopus from Earth 1104. Got Spider-Woman, so Mayday Parker. Spider-Ham, Spider-Punk, Spider-Gwen, and Spider-Man Noir. They come and they're like, oh, we got an issue on this universe. Come on, Miles, let's go, come on. And then they don't get Peter, so I don't think Peter is actually going to be in this event, which is surprising. I think this is going to be a Miles Morales-centric event, which I like. So we're straying away from Peter Parker, which, I think we're going to see him in the tie-ins, and I'll explain why at the end of this, or I'll try to explain later. So we see Superior Octopus. He's fighting Count Nefaria in San Francisco, and they have a nice fight. And then Superior Octopus says, alright, enough. I have some Octobots that are targeted to kill members of your family that are around the world. So if you could leave, or I kill them all. And Count Nefaria laughs and says, oh, that's pretty funny. And then he leaves. That's what happens with that. Then the team from before, like that I said before, they go to Superior Octopus's base. Spider-Ham, Spider-Punk, and Mayday Parker get inked to a wall, so they're stuck on a wall. And Superior Octopus is like, what are you guys doing here? You guys are intruders. And Spider UK, Spider-Man Noir, Spider-Gwen, and Miles basically start trying to fight them. And what they explain is, or Octavia Otto says, Otto, they used your tech against itself, created a data loop. You're seeing readouts from hours ago. So what the Inheritors are doing are, if you remember from the issue where, I forgot which issue it was one of the last issues, where we see that they're using the scout bots that the Web Warriors are using to like spy on them in their radioactive world, to use that technology to clone themselves and bring themselves back in Superior Octopus's base. So now they're coming back using the technology that Superior Octopus has to clone himself. And Superior Octopus is like, what? And then Spider-Man Noir is like, alright, I'm blowing these things up. He puts up his guns, Morlun grabs his face and kills Spider-Man Noir. So Spider-Man Noir is dead. They killed Spider-Man Noir. I like it. I like Spider-Man Noir. That was actually surprising, but I guess all bets are off for this event. So Superior Octopus and Spider UK try to beat up Morlun, but then one of the other Inheritors comes and snaps Spider UK's neck. Their most powerful Spider-Man is dead. They're kind of screwed, but we'll have to see what happens. And then the dad, I think, the father, Genix, I guess that's his name. Yeah, Genix, I guess he's the father. He goes and he almost bites Superior Octopus's neck, but he doesn't, because he's like, oh, this isn't even a totem, it's utterly useless, and he just throws him to the side. And then we see that Superior Octopus says, oh, what have I done? Because he's an idiot. So, yeah, that's Spider-Geddon number 1. This was pretty good. I like this a lot. So, we have a whole list, actually. I'm going to just take a look at that. We have a whole list here the tie-ins and the issues that are coming out for Spider-Geddon. And yeah, so like I said before, Peter Parker the Spectacular Spider-Man numbers 311 to 313 will focus on Peter Parker fighting Morlun. And at the end of the issue, Morlun says, "Oh, I'm gonna go and beat up Peter Parker, you know, the Peter Parker of this universe." So that's what he's gonna do, and then we'll see what happens in Spider-Geddon number 2, which comes out not next week, but the week after. So, and the Peter Parker the Spectacular Spider-Man actually comes out next week. So only one book next week, then I believe one book the next, oh no, 2 books the next week, 3 books the next week actually, because it's Spider-Geddon 2, Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider, which I can't wait for that, and Spider-Girls number 1. So I can't wait. This is going to be pretty cool, and I can't wait to see how the event turns out. This was a really good issue, and I'm really surprised how good this series is going. You know, in the first 2 issues of it, because we had issue 0 and then issue 1 and then Superior Octopus issue 1. So we'll see what happens. I'm kind of excited to see what they'll do with this and how they will fight the Inheritors, because they lost Spider UK, so I guess you could consider them kind of screwed, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, this was really good, and I'm actually surprised that this was really good. I'm surprised that this event is going very well. So guys, if you liked the video, please give this video a thumbs up and check out some of the other videos that we have here posted on the channel. And if you like those videos as well as this one, why don't you consider subscribing to the channel as well. And I'm going to bring you guys more coverage of the Spider-Geddon event every week until that event is over, which I believe it's over in December, the end of December. So yeah, we got a long road ahead of us. So guys, I'll see you in the next one.